Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival. First of all, apologise for the break in between the last episode and this episode. Real life got in the way. Had to be away from home, away from the PC for a week. But we are back now, back into the Bilbao Revival, and let's catch up on a few things before we get into today's episode. So last time out we played Bayern and Madrid, and we lost both of those games. A heavy 4-0 defeat at home to Bayern in the Champions League, and then a very narrow 1-0 loss against Atletico Madrid away from home. We then beat Villarreal 2-0. Rico with a brace there against Villarreal. Very good win from them. And then Carlos Martinez, our young regen that came through last youth intake day. Carlos Martinez played his first game in the league for us and scored a hat-trick. Fantastic way to introduce yourself to the fans, and he will be in the starting lineup today. As you can see, these are his stats. Fantastic stats for someone such a young age. 2-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He came into the squad purely because Villalba was injured, and now John Batista is injured as well. He's out for another 10 days, so really had to rely on the two youngsters. Martinez and Benito Franco are going to be playing up top today, as you can see in the starting lineup there. But two really good wins in between the last episode and this episode. Today we've got Monaco away in the Champions League and Getafe in the league. In the league, we're third in the league with 5 points behind Atletico Madrid and a point behind Valencia. Those two teams yet to lose a game this season. And Barcelona and Real Madrid in 5th and 6th. So both the El Clasico sides not having the best of starts to this year's league table. But as I said, today, 2 games today, Monaco and Getafe, and let's see what the squad's going to look like, what the team's going to look like in this first game. So this is the team. We've got Kepa in goal. Balanzega comes in for the suspended Monreal, who got sent off against Bayern in the first game. Martinez and Nunez in the middle. De Marcos at right back. We have a midfield three of Beñat, Interaspe and Ander Herrera. We've got Raul Garcia ahead of them. And then Martinez as the poacher and Franco as the advanced forward. On the bench, Kappa, Rico, Lopez, Williams, Aga, Zaraga and Cordoba comes on the bench as well, because some of the players that we should be on the bench are either injured or coming back from injury. So Munayin is injured now. He's going to be out for anywhere between 7 weeks and 3 months. Big injury for us there. John Batista's out for 10 days, as I said. And Villalba's coming back to full fitness. So not expecting too much from this first game in the Champions League against Monaco. But hopefully in the second game against Getafe we can get a really good win. Give Cordoba a number there. And let's go straight into it. Let's see this Monaco lineup now. Monaco starting in a 4-1-4-1. Falcao up top. They've got Tielemans and Moutinho in the middle. Thomas Lemar, the man and the myth from the Arsenal save earlier on in the year on the right hand side. Daley Blind in front of Jemison and Glick in the defence. We've got Bolde on the left as well. Subasic in goal. Sidibe and Jorge are the back line. They've got De Ligt on the bench, so Jovetic, Bocilla. So really good side that Monaco are putting out there. Assertively say, I want you to pick up from where we left off last time, because the 2 games in between the heavy defeat against Bayern and this one, we've played really, really good football, especially with the 2 youngsters up top. Hopefully they're not going to be overwhelmed in this really big Champions League game, and let's get the game underway and hopefully come out with a positive result. Our next 2 games in the Champions League are coming against Feyenoord. So if we could nick a point today and then get 6 points from the 2 Feyenoord games, it puts us in a really good shout in the final 2 games where we have to play Bayern and Monaco. Monaco have to come to the San Mamés, and Thomas Lemar is going to whip that ball in. He gets it back from his corner into Daley Blind and into Moutinho. That's a good tackle from Beñat, and they get the ball clear. Other than that little corner, the Thomas Lemar corner, nothing really happened in the first half. We're going to go see through to half-time at 0-0. Martinez getting dispossessed or losing possession. I'm just going to assertively say I'm far from pleased with what I've seen out there. Some of the players not playing the best. The 2 front men, even though they're youngsters, 6.4, so not the best. And even someone like Raul Garcia not having the best of games on a 6.6. Jorge now, a minute gone, into Stefanenko, back to Jorge. Launches the ball over the top, but Balanzega Veiga's hopefully going to get this ball cleared down the line, and Martinez is there, the young 16-year-old, and he's got a little bit of space to run into, but he gets tackled by Thomas Lemar. Really indecisive there from the youngster, but they give the ball away, Monaco, and we come in again. Ander Herrera into Benito Franco. Lovely first touch, goes for the shot, and that's unlucky from the other youngster. No real shots on target from us today. The two youngsters really having an iffy time of it. But again, they're only 16 and 17, so starting them in the Champions League, not the ideal playground really for them to come into. Right, Garcia's not having the best of game. Let's bring him off, and we're going to bring Unai Lopez on. He can play in that advanced playmaker role. And I'm going to bring Martinez off. And Iñaki Williams can play up top. Probably not as a poacher. We'll play him as a complete forward. And it's someone that we can play up there if we need to. Iñaki Williams, he's got the all the attributes that can play up there. Lemar now with a throw-in. Coming into the final 20 minutes. So with the ball into Boschilla. And that is it. 1-0 to Monaco. Awful time to concede. 20 minutes to go, just after we've made those changes, and it was a relatively easy goal for Monaco. Stefanenko back to Thomas Lemar, gets the ball in. Boschilla unmarked. 1-0 to Monaco. 10 minutes to go. We get the ball clear from their corner, but Boschilla's picking that ball up. He's getting closed down. He goes for a shot, but not the best shot in the world, and we haven't really been at the races today against this Monaco side. We are massively depleted up front and not playing our best side, unfortunately, but hopefully we can come back in the second half of the group stages and pick up some points. Jorge, lovely ball into Jovetic, and that's 2-0 now. We've conceded 5 goals in... No, actually... because it's 6 goals in 2 games in the Champions League against the 2 best sides in our group in Bayern and Monaco. Boschilla, lovely ball over the top, I think it was. No, Lemar, lovely ball over the top to Jorge. Catches DeMarcos out. First time ball into Jovetic, and that's 2-0 to Monaco. But 6 goals conceded, none scored in the first 2 games against Monaco and Bayern. Leaves us in a little bit of a position going into the 2 games against Feyenoord. We definitely need 6 points from those 2 games to have any kind of opportunity to go through to even the Europa League stages of this of the tournament. But unlucky from us, not the best. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen, and hopefully we get a better result against Getafe next up. Here we go then, second game of the episode against Getafe. They are in 10th or 11th this season with 9 points. We find ourselves in 4th. If we win today, we can go 2nd. Madrid have played their game already this weekend. This is going to be the lineup. Kepa in goal. We are going to go for Monreal at left back instead of Balanzega. Igo Martinez, Nunez and DeMarcos are the flat back 4. Beñat, Interaspe and Herrera all keep their places. Raul Garcia as the advanced playmaker. Villalba and Franco both up top as the advanced forwards. Martinez just goes down to the bench, and hopefully we can get a win against this Getafe side. They're going to start with a 4-4-2 really, but with 2 defensive midfielders. James McLean on the left-hand side for Getafe from West Brom, and Mathieu Flamini as the deep line, like a defensive midfielder. Adam Federici in goal for them as well. So lots of links to the Premier League in the Getafe side. And I am going to aggressively say I expect nothing but a win in this match. And I say just got faith in them to go out there and produce the goods that we need, because the last couple of showings haven't been the best, especially against Bayern and Monaco. I know they're good quality sides, European sides, but we need to keep our mental strength, our morale up going into the league. Beñat, 3 minutes gone with a corner, with the ball in, but gets to no one. Out to Ander Herrera, into Benito Franco. Martinez puts it in, but I think he's going to be offside. Yes, he is. Lovely shot from Benito Franco there. Martinez was just on slightly offside, unfortunately for us. Could have gone 1-0 up there. 10 minutes gone now. Petrov into McLean, into Kalla. Good snappy passing from this Getafe side. McLean's going to go down this right hand side. He beats 2 men there, and he's going to whip the ball in. He does. Adrian's there, and that's just headed over. Free header. Our 2 men got beaten by James McLean there, and they fired wide, unfortunately. Federici going to get the ball started again with a goal kick, but DeMarcos, lovely tackle on him, and Franco gets caught on the ball yet again, and they get the ball out to Peña on this right hand side, and he takes on Monreal, and Peña's just driving down this right hand side. Can he get a ball? And yes, he can. Adrian's there, and that's 1-0 to Getafe. That's twice we've let the ball go on these wide areas, and they've whipped the ball in, and Adrian is there. Good pace from Peña down that right hand side. Monreal had absolutely no chance, and he gets the ball in here. Adrian then just runs across the defender there, Martinez, 1-0 to Getafe. Could be another 2 losses in the same episode for us. Beñat now with a free kick, going to whip that ball in into Raspe, heads it, hits the bar, and McLean gets it clear. Good chance there from us, but we've still, yet again, had no chances on target. We've had 6 shots, none on target. Portillo going to get that ball into James McLean on the edge, but good tackle by Monreal. And now we can break. Raul Garcia, can he find the right pass? He can. Villalba down this left-hand side. Can he get the ball in? Yes, he can. Ander Herrera's there. Comes out to Beñat. Back to Villalba. Villalba scores. 1 apiece. 25 minutes gone. Gets us back into this match. That's our first shot on target after 25 minutes. Made the right choice there, Raul Garcia, to go to Villalba on the left-hand side. He tries to find someone in the middle. The keeper comes out and punches. It's a horrendous punch. Beñat just knocks it back to Villalba, and that's a lovely finish. Really difficult finish from him. 1 apiece. Petrov with a throw-in just after we'd scored back to McLean, and tries to find Adrian, but Nunez covers that really, really well into Beñat. And Beñat now into Raul Garcia. Lovely play into Ander Herrera. Can he get the ball forward? Yes, he can. He goes for a shot. Unlucky from Ander Herrera, and just wide there from him. 5 minutes before half-time, Portillo into James McLean, trying to find that ball over the top, but Nunez covers it really well, and we play the ball out. Beñat just gets to that loose pass from Martinez. Raul Garcia yet again into Benito Franco. Franco back to Raul Garcia. This is good patient play from Bilbao. Into Villalba. Takes a shot, and Federici turns that round the corner. Lovely save from Federici. Great shot from Villalba, and Beñat. It's a wasteful corner. Gets the ball back into Ander Herrera. Can we get the ball anywhere near the goal and try and go for another goal just before half time? Into Raspe, back to Martinez. That's better. Into Ander Herrera, but he gets tackled, and Cala's going to come across and get a booking. Half time. 1 apiece. I'm probably going to change it up half time because Benito Franco's not having the best of games. I'm going to say passionately, we can still win this. We've got to work hard in this second half. We've got the ability to do it. Go out there and produce. We're going to bring Iñaki Williams on, and we're just going to change the shape up ever so slightly. Go to the 4-2-3-1. We're going to bring Villalba in the middle. Into Raspe is going to come off for Williams on the right hand side, and Franco's going to come off for Aga, who's going to go on the left hand side. Very, very good player to have in the squad. I keep saying Aga. He can play pretty much anywhere, in the back or in the front. Lovely player to have. Good utility player, especially for a team like Bilbao, to be fair. I'm going to say passionately say you have the ability to go out there and produce the goods. Come on, boys, go out there in the second half and win this game for us. We've changed up the shape now to the 4-2-3-1, our conventional shape, really, to be fair, and hopefully we can come out with the goods. Nunez, 10 minutes gone in the second half. Williams, fresh legged, he's going to drive forward into Raul Garcia. Ander Herrera's there to pick up the ball. Into Villalba, lovely passing play here. Into Raul Garcia, into Villalba. Can he get a shot away? No, he can't. Lovely last minute tackle there from the Getafe defence. Villalba was just about to pull the trigger. Raul Garcia with the ball now. Into Villalba. Can he get the ball out? Back to Raul Garcia. Into Ander Herrera. Into Iñaki Williams. Takes on his man. Into the back post of Villalba. Is he fouled? Yes, he is. Lovely cross in from Iñaki Williams. And Villalba was fouled there. Aga, again, another one has just come on off the bench at half time. He's going to take the penalty. Can he put us 2-1 up? Oh, he hits the post. He could have put us 2-1 up. We're absolutely dominating this match, and we should be winning it 2-1. That's a missed penalty from Aga there, and hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. Shabitsky going to get that ball in, but Raul Garcia is there with their header to get the ball clear. Petrov now picks up that ball into James McLean, into Cala, but Ander Herrera is there, and now Aga's going to launch the ball forward to Iñaki Williams to launch a counter-attack. Can he get the ball into Villalba? Yes, he does, but straight at the goalkeeper. We're having chances to win this game, and we're just not putting them away, unfortunately. Story of our series so far, Raul Garcia gets tackled and Cala gets that ball clear to Adrian. Good hold-up play from him, but it's a good tackle on him by Nunez. Nunez again with the ball at his feet, out to Iñaki Williams, but he gets tackled there, and Cala, or is that McLean? McLean's already booked. Iñaki Williams was brought down there. It's going to be a second yellow card, and that is 10 men to Getafe. Monreal into Aga. Aga is going to drive forward. 15 seconds to go. Can we get this winning goal? We deserve it. Raul Garcia back to Aga. He's going to go out to Monreal. Whips the ball into Iñaki Williams. Heads toward goal. It's high, wide, and I think that will be it. We had 28 shots, 9 on target, and it's just not good enough for us. As I said, story of our series so far, we've got loads of chances on target, but we're just not putting them away. That's not good enough for us. 2 very disappointing matches for different reasons in this episode. Heavy defeat against Monaco away from home, and a 1-1 draw against Getafe when we probably really should have won it, unfortunately for us. That keeps us third in the league, but that now really condenses the sides in and around us. Madrid have jumped us because they played earlier on today and they won 4-0 against Alaves. Madrid have got Espanyol, who they can stretch their lead a little bit further forward, and Levante are taking on Valencia, so hopefully Levante can do us a favour there. And then on a Sunday, Barcelona are playing Vigo and Leganes are playing Coruña, so let's see how we get on. Let's how it all fits in going into the next episode. Next episode will be quite very soon, actually. We're going to bring you all the Champions League stuff as we always do. So Feyenoord away and Valencia at home. That'll be the next episode and we'll bring you all the action against Celta Vigo, how we came up against them next time out. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content that's going to be coming forward to you on the channel. And until next time when we bring you Feyenoord and Valencia, I'll see you soon.